Hey everybody, I'm Zelda Master and welcome back to Xenoblade Chronicles 2. Last time we made our way to the old industrial district, and well, in this video we're going to continue our quest to find Lila, but before we do that, as you can see, I got myself a new blade. Yes, this blade is Zenovia, and we happened to get this blade in the live stream that I did of farming and resonating with the core crystals. I farmed in that stream, so if you want to see my reaction to unlocking her, you could check it out in that video. But yes, I unlocked her along with two other rare blades, and I can't actually remember what the two are, but hey, I got Zenovia, so I'm happy for that. You can quickly check on screen which the other two might be, but I'm gonna go ahead and swap Rock, since as you can see, Zenovia and Rock both do the element of wind, and they're both specialized in attack damage, so I'm gonna swap Rock with someone else who's specialized in attack, but a different element, and Wolfric will fit that. So there we go, Rex is now ready, but before we actually do anything else, I actually want to pick up this expansion pass DLC edition that has been added to the game. This is DLC Item Distribution 3, so we got 1 and 2, and now we could pick up 3 with another Driver Essentials kit. We got 1 Driver Protocol, which I could use if I end up opening up this Legendary Core Crystal on Rex and not requiring it for him. Hopefully we'll get something rare out of this with the other rare 10 Core Crystals, so let's go ahead and quickly pick these up by just hitting back and then receive all. There we go. Now we got the whole item distribution, and now I want to quickly check out my blades, how many I have with me. We have, alright, the 10 and the 1, and then 14 common. I don't know if I'm going to open the 14 common, but we'll open the 10 rare and the 1 legendary at the end of this video to go through this item distribution. Though along with this one, I believe we got some side quests that we'll have to check out later on, which I'll go ahead and also download this, the DLC quest. So there we go, we have all of this added in whatever, but I'm not really gonna look into that now. Let's get on with the video. So I guess let me hit X so I can fast travel, because I need to do that real quickly so I can make my way to, I guess just the gate will work, it doesn't really matter. I'm just gonna make my way to the marketplace and purchase some specific core chips. I do believe there are some core chips here that I can get that will be perfect for my blade, because pretty much I want to soup up everybody. As you can see, I've gotten some new blades with me, so let's go ahead and give him some cool stuff like the chain chip. This is actually pretty expensive. They're both almost 3k, but as you can see, the damage Zenovia is going to be getting. Overall, when you get a new blade that you want to use, doesn't matter what level you are or what the affinity is, you're going to want to make sure you put some core chips so you can at least modify them slightly. Sadly, the thing is, the blade changes its look, which doesn't apply for, Mithra. As you can see, her blade's the same, but yeah, it kind of sucks with certain blades that have really cool looking actual blades, and you gotta swap it up. As you can see, this one, the primitive lance, doesn't really look that cool, so I'll take the clockwork one, but I like Zenovia's original weapon with Rex. Oh well, let's go ahead and do this one with Nia, and as you can see, even Dromach is changing his set of weapons as well, so it depends on the core chip. Sometimes even Dromach will change, but I don't believe Mithra or Pyra will ever change the way their blades look from core chips, but every other blade may, so you want to keep that in mind. So alright, let's go ahead and just do it to everybody, including Poppi. Soup everybody up. As you can see, everyone can use this exact core chip. So there we go. With that done, we've gotten a 1-star development, which helps, and a bunch of numeric missions since we did get the 1-star development, so that's good. But now I'm gonna go ahead and, well, let's fast travel out of here and make our way, still in the Empire of Morardain, but back to the old industrial district, where it's time for us to now progress on with the video. So alright, now what we're going to be doing, and as you can see, numeric missions are going to keep showing up as we're getting one after the other, which is pretty cool, but I'm going to ignore them for now. Yes, we're going to go ahead and make our way through this industrial district, which in the last video, all we really did was kill the one unique enemy over here, but now I'm going to show you guys how to get through here within 2 seconds, really. So, alright, all you really need to do, because there's a lot of areas within here that may slow you down, but you don't really want to do anything here yet. we'll come back to it, essentially, is what I'm trying to get at. Just go ahead and jump down like this, and well, we're done. We have made our way out the industrial district. There we go. That's it, my friends. Literally, I don't believe any enemy could chase us down from here, so we should be good to go. I'm just gonna go ahead and now continue on and make my way elsewhere. But yeah, that is that. It's really that short. There are a couple key items we can pick up in there that I will come back for, but I just thought I'd quickly show the simplest way to make our way through, because I mean, I'm sure you guys want to see what's next in the story and where, you know, Lila may be, you know, because that's kind of what I want to do. I want to progress on with the game, so let's go ahead and do just that. So alright, as you can see, there are some pretty tough enemies. I don't even want to look at them. I feel like they're gonna attack me even just by looking at them. But yes, they are level, what, 83, so I'm gonna go ahead and do something. So let's say one does spot you. I think you should be fine in terms of running, because these enemies have no way of doing ranged attacks on you. So as you can see, this guy's on me, right? Now he's coming for me, but as long as I stay away from him, we should be good. Unlike other enemies that can like snipe you from afar, these ones, luckily, if you do come in contact with them like this and they try to fight you, you should be able to run away. So that's good, to say the least. This guy isn't really going to be able to hit me, and I do believe we're about to reach where we want to reach to end off you know, the chase. Like, let's say he was still chasing me. If I kept going this way, that cutscene should have initiated to end that off, but it doesn't matter because he stopped chasing me regardless. And now let's go ahead and, well, reach this area and see what happens.
So we meet again, Aegis.
Oh, it's Shellhead.
Yes! Wait, who's Shellhead?
As ever, your comic timing is exquisite.
You will address me as Zeke von Gembu, bringer of chaos, or Zeke, or the Zekenator!
Make your mind up. And what the hell is a Zekenator anyway?
You may have been lucky last time, thanks to a certain unstable cliff. But this time round, we meet on good old Terra Firma. If you think you can run from me a second time, you are quite mistaken.
Nobody did any running. And anyway, Shellhead,
What?
you answer to that now? I've been wondering for a while now. But what's with a cutesy eye patch?
I'm quite glad you asked. This eye patch conceals a power too great for mere mortals to comprehend. The Eye of Shining Justice. I am sworn to keep it sealed until its power is needed to save mankind. You should count yourselves lucky. It would turn you to ash in seconds.
Whatever you say, pal.
He definitely isn't wearing it because he didn't have the gold for a second contact lens.
How poor are you? And are you that short-sighted?
By the by, what business might you have with us today?
Are you thick? I'm here for the Aegis, obviously.
Listen, Pam. I'm sorry, but we really don't have time to play with you today. So hurry on home, okay?
What's this? Were you so frightened by our power that you wet yourself, furry ears?
Did I what? You've got a lot of nerve, you one-eyed monster.
Nia, you do know one-eyed monster usually means...
Huh? Means what?
It's, Mithra, why are you blushing?
Shut up!
Alright, so that is probably the funniest transition I've seen to get into a battle. So, yeah, there we go. It's time to go against Zeke, the Zekenator, once again. He's trying to stop us, and according to Nia, he's the one-eyed monster. Yeah, I guess she didn't notice where she was going with that. But anyways, I'm going to be using Zenovia for this one because, I mean, why not? We just got her, and she is pretty good when it comes to damage, so might as well utilize her. I'll be sure to swap back and forth, but I want to at least use her a bit because overall it's nice to actually use a blade that I want to. I'm not going to lie, majority of the blades within this game are pretty cool, but there's only very few that I feel like I like using, and at least in the LP that I'm going to want to use. So most of the time I'll be using Mithra / Pyra, but when it comes to Zenovia or one very specific blade, if I get this specific blade, the blade I'm calling the Beyblade, then I'm going to be using her for good. And that blade was the blade I was trying to get during my live stream. If you watch it, you may know. I don't really want to spoil it exactly, but this blade is pretty much, here, let's just say this. Monolith Soft have worked on a trilogy of games that have a character that is pretty much a guest or a feature in this game as a blade, and I really want to unlock that specific blade. So yeah, I've been playing that trilogy that Monolith Soft have, you know, made a long time ago on the PS2, which for those who don't know, it's actually Xenosaga, similar to Xenoblade, and I feel like there is some relation outside of the name, and I'm gonna get to the bottom of that when I actually beat the games. Already there is one huge connection, and that is the core crystal on Pyra / Mithra. The way it's designed is pretty much the main design of like Xenosaga's thing as well. And if you played the game, you'd know what I'm talking about. But anyways, yeah, we're fighting Zeke, guys. As you can see, it's going to take us a little while. I decided to switch back to Mithra because the reason why I need Mithra right now is for these pots. I'm not going to lie, the potions are super, super helpful when you need to heal yourself and you just need to find some way to utilize the heal without relying only on the healer. But you know, let's be honest, the healing halo that, you know, you hear Mia say is always exciting because I know I'm going to get healed. So, you know, usually I rely on it, but if not, I'll try to, you know, utilize the pots. But okay, you know what, actually, I just realized I wasn't even trying to build up my thing. Let's go and actually build this up. So I should build up my my party meter so we can actually go in on Zeke and dish out a whole-on chain combo attack. So I'm gonna go ahead and start building it up right now by canceling my auto attacks and initiating the just auto attack cancel. I'll just go ahead and keep doing this. I'm gonna be using Zenovia a little bit more just because why not? You know, while her affinity isn't up and I'm not really utilizing her to her full potential, it's still nice to use her a bit. But okay, let's go ahead, and I don't think we're gonna be able to do it by the time his HP is super low. We'll finally have our party meter. Yeah, it seems like we're gonna go ahead and do this. And that does that. So there we go.
You guys are even tougher than last time. However, your luck ends right here. Here we go! Hurrah! Bringer of Chaos! Ultimate Lightning Fury Slash Max!
Come on! That was the same as last time.
Huh? Huh? Pande! Can't you do something?
Sorry! You know my element's lightning! I'm not cut out for this!
Seriously though, what's their problem?
What idiots. Come on.
Now this, quite the sight.
Production has been running non-stop, 24 hours a day.
Moe. Once we have first 1,000 ether furnaces, we sell them to Torna.
But I thought this project funded by Roderick from Imperial Senate. Was it not Senator who gave us info on core chips for Lila to steal, too?
That make no difference. We go where profit goes. Old geezer can wait a bit longer for his turn. Once war break out with Uriah, he get desperate and offer more money.
Chairman Bana's so amazing! Did not realize thinking about this was so deep.
First rule of making money.
Alright, so let's continue on. And as you can see, we got some affinity level ups as well. Not bad, but okay, I don't think there's really anything I need to worry about here. We got some drivers that we can actually face if we want to, and they want to fight us, but you know what? Screw it. Show me what you got. Let's do it. I mean, these drivers want to fight. I'm going to fight them back, so let's see what's up. But, yeah, in that cutscene we just saw of Chairman Bana, it seems like we know a little bit more about him and overall his plot. Yeah, he's one that is just so, you know, money grubbing that he'll do anything, even start problems. And I mean, he's even behind this whole thing with probably, actually, you know what, we probably don't really know that. Actually, what I'm thinking about right now may spoil something that may be ahead, so I'm just not actually going to get into that. But to say the least, yeah, Chairman Bana is up to no good, even from the beginning of the game when he wanted to find, you know, Pyra and have the Aegis as his own, or at least sell the Aegis or whatever it may be. I mean, luckily all the events with Rex happened and no longer is that the case. But okay, I'm gonna go ahead and swap to Mithra. I feel like Mithra will be able to quickly do this for us, plus we're gonna need some potions because yeah, as you can tell, it'll be pretty helpful. But whoa, this music, what? Wait, why is it playing this music? I just realized this is like super hype right now. This music is awesome. I feel like it plays this like not during normal battles, and you know what, maybe because these drivers have different music than like random people, that could make some sense. But okay, I'm not gonna be using my full-on crazy chain attack, as you can see that I have built up, and the reason why is because Nia is really low, and I'm gonna wait until she dies to then heal her up and then build it back up. As you can see, yeah, this is much better because using that chain attack wouldn't have been worth it in the end. So okay, whoa, that was pretty cool, that animation. But alright, we got this. Come on, just keep attacking. We're all kind of taking damage because there's so many of these guys, but once we get one of these dudes down, we'll be able to continue on. No, whoa, his attack was insane, but luckily Nia was able to heal us in time. Come on, we got this. This driver is almost down, and hit him one more time. Wait, oh, he keeps healing. Hit him. We got this. And perfect. One down, and he gave us a common core crystal. But okay, let's go ahead and pick up all of this stuff. Hit him with this. Pick up the potion that he's going to drop. Make sure the team actually all focuses on him. All right, and I'm going to unleash my crazy attack in this next one to take him out as soon as possible. So we're going to go ahead and build up our gauge by the auto attack cancels. Maybe I should try to anchor shot him a couple more times just because I'm taking all the damage. Tora isn't really tanking, which is not unmasked, should be doing that for us, but I guess sometimes it may not come into effect. But okay, or it takes a while, or maybe they're focused on me not paying attention. Okay, anyways, let's go ahead and use Photon again. Why not? Bam! That's a good amount of damage, so Mithra went in there. I'm going to keep Dromach out, so I'm not going to even, you know, risk swapping. And then, obviously, we only have Poppi for Tora. So, let's go ahead and spam B, and voila, there we go. That does it for this driver. And now we can continue on the battle. So, okay, I'm going to go ahead and now do this. Bam! That should hopefully do it. Yep, there we go. The rest of the damage from my teammates was able to continue on and, you know, kill him in that, like, what's it called? Photon strike, I guess you could say. But okay, speaking of Photon, let's go ahead and do it one more time. Bam! I honestly love these battles. Especially the music, it makes it so hype. And I like it when it, like, these are the type of, random encounters I like to go up against. Ones that, you know, force you to at least play a little strategic and not to like look away from the screen and let just the auto attack suffice, because you could do that with a lot of weaker enemies, but you know, this game requires a lot more in the combat department, I guess you could say, when it's a tougher enemy. But a lot of people, I feel like, overlook that, because I don't know why, I feel like a lot of people have issues with the game's combat, when I feel like almost any turn-based RPG is slower than this. Like this, at least you move real time, and your abilities are on a timed-based cooldown. So similar, more like, I guess if there is a turn-based RPG to, you know, refer it to, you could say like from Final Fantasy IV and up, you know. But okay, whoa, okay, so this must be the abandoned factory we were told about. But I mean, if anything, it's closer to, I want to say, the Tales series, because you can move in those, and I guess those are more action-based. It's in between, maybe? I don't know. But anyways, Poppi and Lila inside here! It seems likely, yes. Door is stubborn, not opening. I guess the security isn't a complete pushover. Search for a different way in. No point standing around. Hurry, hurry! Yeah, let's have a look around. Alright. So could we perhaps enter through that window? Let's go ahead and do that then. So, we need to find a way up there first. Time for exploring then. There's really not much exploring. As you can see, there are barrels, and this one in particular we must open. But it requires, oh no, it requires nothing. I don't know why I thought it was going to require some strength or something to open up. But no, we're good. So we were able to open up that one with ease. And now we can just kind of move on from here. And I guess we're going to go ahead and use the ladder key to, well, use this control panel and, yeah, bring the ladder down. So that was pretty much all we need to. That is the exploring Tora met. Oh, yeah, bye-bye daytime.
And arrived.
Did he, though? I don't know if Tora worked that hard. Oh, yeah, okay, I'm glad we have Zenovia out right now, just to kind of change up the dialogue, because, you know, every single blade has its own set of dialogue and their own, you know, just stuff. Oh, man, I was really hoping somehow to be able to, like, mid-jump that. But as you can listen from the music here, this place has some pretty cool music. Yeah, we have made our way to this old factory warehouse where, let's open up this ventilation fan by using some super strength and, well, focus it up. Which, I believe, yeah, Wolfric was going to do it. There you go. Focus, you heard him. And voila! We can now enter. And yes, you need to make sure you have the blade power for that. In reality, the game gives you enough because Wolfric is a must-obtainable item. Like, Wolfric is a blade that you have to get within the game story. And then Poppi's already with you, so no matter what, you'll be able to open that. So don't worry, you don't need someone like Zenovia or something with super strength. You can just use Wolfric and Poppi, and you should be good to go. But alright, I just wanted to pick up all of these collectibles because, I mean, why not, right? But, okay, now let's go ahead and now make our way up here and continue on through this factory of sorts, because in this place is pretty much the next area where hopefully we'll be able to locate Lila. So, let's see what's up with this whole place in general.
Are all of these artificial blades?
Then Dadapon really must be?
What exactly are they planning here? Well, whatever it is, it can't be good.
Alright, so here we are, the industrial zone, the upper area. So, let me go ahead and quickly open up this treasure chest. Nothing too important, but I just want to grab it because why not? The gold is still pretty helpful, especially with how much we spent earlier in this video. But, alright, so yes, we must pretty much navigate through here. Luckily, it's pretty linear as the entire game is. Yes, even the dungeons can get really simple to make your way around. But if you're looking for like certain, oh, okay, he's getting his buddies, isn't he? But oh, this music, heck yeah, it's kicking in. So this music is so freaking nice. But anyways, yes, as you can see, this dude with, I want to say he looks like he had a top hat on. Also, I don't know why I don't quickly put in my weapons, run closer to them, and then pull them out to initiate. This is a lot easier because you go really slow sometimes, and I mean, with the lag, it can really slow down the process. But yes, this guy called his buddies and now we have to fight them all. Thing is, that isn't that big of a deal because if we all focus down one at a time, these little robots stand no chance against us, so we're good. But yeah, a bunch of, like, when I look at enemies like this, well, I feel like they fit as workers for this, you know, warehouse or whatever, or I guess you could say this factory to be exact. But yeah, I imagine them like actually working for it, but I feel like in reality, yeah, they're just, you know, random common enemies just to fill in the space and / give you something to fight. But I feel like these guys do really fit, because my point is, yeah, just in general, when you've seen the overworld, all the random enemies you fight, or like in certain dungeons, just stuff to fill up the dungeon to have difficulty, a lot of them just don't really seem like they fit story-wise, but these guys seem like they actually fit in the story. I guess it's something not many people really, you know, think about too much. Like, and I mean, there's really no point to think about it, but like, let's say, like for any game, any RPG to be exact, usually the battles or in between the battles, they never really talk about it, or it's like it's never happened because there's so much time in between the cutscenes that they make it seem like it's just very simple. And if everything was a cutscene, it wouldn't be as time consuming as like this. Like, they wouldn't be battling these guys, you know, forever, or for at least like a minute that it took us. It would take them 1 second. Rex would hit them all once and they'd all explode. That's how the game would do it. But the way we do it, yeah, is just overall much slower, which makes sense gameplay wise, but I don't know why I'm trying to, you know, think of it like as a cutscene. I don't know. This game is pretty heavy in cutscenes, though, to say the least. I like it though. I've been enjoying a lot of the story. Like, it's super interesting. Not the type of game I always play. I'm more into games with more gameplay than there is cutscenes. I mean, there is more gameplay, let's be honest, especially if you're grinding and doing and everything. But so far, at least the LP, I feel like there's been a lot more cutscenes with how we've been running from area to area. But anyways.
Professor Tatterzo, speak! Speak, you give orders! If productions get more slow, maybe you ready for sleep time with fishes.
Reduce load on neural circuits by 20%. That should improve production efficiency.
See? It's not so hard.
Hey, isn't that...
Could it be? Tora! That you?
You really Dadapon Tatterzo?
Tora!
Dadapon... Tora, miss you so much.
I miss you too.
Oh, that's great.
Thanks.
Who are all these people?
They Tora's sidekicks. I mean, new friends.
Wonderful! They come here for you? You have good friends. Oh, that artificial blade.
This is Poppi. Tora make her by improving on blueprints for Lila.
Most impressive. Tora must have worked hard.
If I may, I know there's a lot of catching up to do, but perhaps we should escape.
A very good point. Come on, Rex.
Right.
Not so fast, intruders!
Muy.
Don't tell me.
Really now? You actually not realize it yet? Muy give you information on purpose to lure you to factory. If we not want you here, you would never find this place so easily.
How dare you!
Master Bon is really angry.
Finally, I have chance to seize precious artificial blade. Now, take care of these intruders!
Well, you guessed it, yes. We need to take on all of these enemies. And it's funny that I mentioned how, like, these enemies, I feel like they'd fit here because, you know, they look like they would be employed to work here. And, well, you look at that. They literally are. That might be the reason why I originally thought that. Just kind of forgot. But, whoa, look at that damage Zenovia just dished out. Anyways, these guys are a piece of cake. We literally took out 3 other ones earlier. Before heading here, so now we just gotta take out 4 in a row. They're slightly above level, but what I do find super hilarious is this. So as you can see, he's just looking at me like, yo, what up? And you could hear his voice in the background, you know, just like telling these guys to go at him and whatnot, but he's just standing there. Honestly, like, Rex should just go whack him, if anything. But whatever, let's just go ahead and continue on with this battle. I'm going to continue using Zenovia, because why not? You know, let's use this bash and whatever. I mean, this is all pretty good damage. Plus, I want to just build up my affinity. And I know you guys have been requesting for me to use another blade. Like I said, I like Mithra and Pyra a lot. But, you know, we'll swap it up. But once we do get the main Bay blade... then I'm definitely gonna be using her indefinite. But there we go. That does that.
How can you be so strong?
Now we're gonna need some answers. What were you people plotting here?
Oh, ordinary business. We innocently must produce ether furnaces and artificial blades and sell to people who want them.
They threaten Tatazo and force to participate in production process.
Tatapon.
And next you wanted to get your hands on Poppi? You are a greedy bunch.
I knew as soon as I saw her. That artificial blade uses lost ether furnace designed by Professor Susu. That is why.
You quite right. Even I could never make such incredible furnace as my own Dadapon.
So you lured us out here to avoid making a ruckus in the city. Is that it?
Quite right, yes.
Mui Mui was part of group plotting to steal artificial blades all along. While he, my Dadapon's assistant, he sell information to contact in guild and had them attack laboratory.
What? Then it's all his fault that Grampypon was killed?
Indeed it was.
A contact in the guild. Could it be that the one behind all this is...
Indeed, it is I.
Master Bana!
You never do finish job properly, do you? You managed to lure them all this way and then failed to capture them!
Muy, very sorry.
But I am nice, Nopon. You brought not only artificial blade to me, but even the Aegis itself. Once I have ether furnace of Professor Susu, I can produce even better artificial blades and make a killing. Then I sell Aegis too and make mountains of cash. Then I can feast on mushy mushrooms for life!
Chairman Bana! I can't believe you would stoop to this.
You should show more respect after all the valuable work I find for you.
So, who are you planning to sell the Aegis to anyway? Torna, I suppose.
How you know about Torna? Wait, I remember you. You're one of Torna's drivers. What were you doing here? If you come for ether furnaces, they're ready in ship outside.
What? You're selling those to Torna as well?
Not sure what is going on, but I will just beat you all up. Lila, take them all down!
Mission acknowledged. Commencing combat.
Tora, please destroy her for me. Muy modified her so she not even listen to Master Pog Patterson anymore.
Patapon. All right. Come on, Poppi!
As you wish, Master Khan.
Alright, well, it's time. We're gonna have to take on Lila, and this time, according to the owner, the one who created Lila, we must destroy her, because she's no longer on our side. So let's do this. Yes, we're against Lila, the artificial blade, and we have Poppi, our artificial blade. So let's do what we can to take her on. We should overall be good. I don't know if Zenovia will be the best to be using against her, but she does plenty of damage, so I'm gonna unleash as much damage as I can. Hopefully Tora will tank, but yes, as you can tell, and this is the thing I was afraid to spoil, was, yeah, as you can see, Chairman Bana is shivering over there, hoping Lila will come through. But yes, Chairman Bana is behind this, so not only was he behind, you know, trying to get the Aegis and sell it for money, but he was also behind the fact that he wanted the artificial blades and overall to distribute them, all for what? A really silly and dumb wish, like mushy mushrooms, you know, to feast for the rest of his life. And it seemed like the evil plot someone with so much power would try to do like him. But whatever, we gotta stop him as soon as possible. And well, I think it's time to switch out to Mithra, so that way we can use some of these potions. And yes, these potions are just overall so helpful. It's insane, like when I don't want to rely on Nia early on, like at least right now, at where we are in the game, you want to make sure you use the potions from time to time, just because they heal you up so much, especially if you continue to upgrade the ability. But okay, let's go ahead and quickly grab some more of these potions, because as you can see, she's focusing down Nia, and that ain't no good. We need her to focus down Tora, and only Tora, so Tora can eat up all of that damage and tank it for us. So, okay, once we do reach a certain point, I'm thinking of unleashing everything, and you know what? I think we might as well. So here we go. After this missile barrage, I'm going to go ahead and do this, and well, alright Mithra, it's time to go all the way in. Here we go. This is risky, but as long as we build up, the next meter will be good to bounce back from this. So, alright, there we go. Let's go ahead and make sure Dromach is out, because, you know, I always want a healing halo shortly after something like this to kind of make sure we're healed up. But there we go. Alright. Sadly, we didn't really get an elemental burst. I would have loved to actually get one of those, but the timing was off. It's fine, though, because, I mean, let's just go ahead and build this up. And yes, we got... Okay, let's do Photon. Come on, can we do this? No, okay, she fell down already. I was hoping we'd do, like, a... Photon while she was in air, but I don't even think she was launched to begin with. Either way, we're doing fine, and we're about to build another meter. Once I do build the other meter, I'm going to feel a lot better, so that way if someone does fall down, I'll be able to heal them. That's, in general, why I always want to make sure I do auto-attack cancel, because in general, you'll never really... Well, I mean, if you are super under level, you'll die, but at least for me, I've never had to, like, fall in battle with this method, you know, just always having at least one bar of blue to keep you in battle, and, you know, just watching for your team's HP. Like now, okay, so Nia needs some HP. If she's not going to heal, I'm going to heal her. So there we go. So just grab all of the potions we can. That's good enough, but again, she is taking crazy damage. Tora, we need you. Okay, this is not good, because now if we fall, we're in trouble. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is continue. No, wait, really? This is bad. Okay. Let's go ahead and pick up these potions real quick. Let's go ahead and hit her once, and then hit her again, and then come on. Use it, this potion. Grab it. There we go. That was perfect timing. Let's go ahead and build up a blue meter right now, and then continue this. This is how I like my battles to be. You know, where they're really close. So I do feel like I can lose this on accident. That'd be pretty funny if we did after all of that talk I just had with you guys of, you know, I feel like as long as I have one blue meter, I'll be able to do this. But no, I think with this blue meter, we'll be able to come through. So, okay. Let's heal ourselves a little bit more. You ain't gonna do this, Lila. It's time. So, Photon, let's do this. Yeah. And well, I mean, whoever wants to do the finishing blow, I guess I will. Rolling smash! Ugh. And that does that for Lila. Or does it? We'll see.
Do not let her win, Poppi!
Of course, Master Pawn. Comprehension error. Your integrated ether furnace is not fully activated. As an updated model, my energy throughput is superior.
Energy efficiency not the problem here. Poppi's Master Pawn told Poppi not to lose. So Poppi will win. Very simple logic.
Comprehension error.
And that is why you are failure.
Lila!
Do it, Poppi! One more attack and she goes down!
Wait! Wait one moment, please!
Dadapon?
I'm sorry, Tora. Even if she no longer listen to me, even if she become weapon for evil, Lila is all I have. Only reminder of Dadapon Susu. She is my treasure.
Comprehension error.
What you think you are doing? No need to bother protecting yourself! Steal that ether furnace even if it destroys you!
Lila is...
You not need to listen to his orders, Lila!
Hurry and take it!
Lila's Master Pawn is... Lila's Master Pawn is Professor Susu and Professor Tartazo.
What? She destroyed control device on her own? Damn it!
I'm very proud of you, sister.
Poppi.
Poppi. Lila.
This not how it's supposed to go! What happened to activation of Rosa?
She ready when you are.
Good! Do it!
Yes, sir!
Where did they go?
Rex, let's find them.
Tora, Poppi! You take care of the Professor and Lila. We'll take down those scoundrels.
Alright, so there we go. Tora is no longer with us. A lot to take in, though. As you just saw, and actually, I kind of want to see this real quickly. This is where Poppi and Lila were battling. It was super cool to see him battle in air. But yes, you know, freaking Chairman Bana is behind this. So now he's going to Rosa, or whatever that means. You know, he's trying to initiate that. So we got to stop him as soon as possible. But yeah, you got Lila over here, you know, dying, I guess, because she pulled out her control thingy, and now she can't I honestly don't know the true explanation. But hey, look, you can actually see them in first person. Overall, you can run in first person for those who don't know. I think it's a pretty cool thing that's in the game. But yeah, there you go. You could just see, I don't know if he's like trying to fix her up or whatever. But yeah, that was a cool, you know, heartfelt moment with Poppi and Lila. But anyways, I think we're gonna end off the episode here because, well, we got a lot more to uncover now that we're inside the central control room, and we're gonna continue chasing down Chairman Bana. But anyways, before we end off the video, let's go ahead and actually check out our blades. Yes, I kind of want to end off the video with us opening up some core crystals, and I want to see if I get lucky with. I'm desperate to open up this one and see what happens. So you know what? Let's go ahead and do it. So yeah, to end off the video, we got some core crystals to open up. Pretty much the goal is I'm going to open up every single rare one with you guys. You know, the 3 you missed, which includes Zenovia. You can see it in the live stream. So there is a video of it. But no, this is not a rare one. Come on. What? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? The legendary was not even anything. So that's the problem. Okay, well, the game's saved, so it's not even like I can undo that. So, we got some rare core crystals. I doubt I'm going to get lucky. I feel like at this point, just the more you get, the lower percent it is. I don't even know how, because I heard so many people can get this really special blade, you know, the Bay blade that I consider immediately. And I cannot get it on this file or my previous file. So, I don't know what's going on, to be honest, guys. I'm going to go ahead and open up the remainder of these 9 or 8, what I guess now 8 rare core crystals. I might swap to Nia and let her resonate with them, but in general, I don't think any of these are what we're looking for. It kind of sucks that, like, it's weird. This whole DLC pack is gonna be useless now. Now that I know I didn't get anything from the legendary, this distribution was a very, very sad one, so it's whatever. Let's let Nia resonate with the couple. This is always helpful for certain field skills you're gonna need, and let's say you don't have a rare blade that holds that field skill, so you can easily utilize like just one of the common you know, rando blades, I like to call them, because these blades, you know, identify from male, female, or beast, and they all just vary slightly, so yeah. And yeah, don't worry, I'm not going to open the 17 core crystals. Normally I'd cut this and kind of jump to the end, but I just want to see if some way, somehow, I get lucky. I have a feeling I'm not going to get any lucky, so there's no point to cut to the last one, because we're just going to constantly open them, and as you can see, each one always ends up, this is a female. If for those wondering how you could tell, by the way, how I know which is what, well, if it's a rare one, you're not going to see a silhouette of one of the common looking ones. So from the beginning, you can already tell. But for these ones, the way you can tell whether it's a male, female, or beast is by the last little silhouette of light that you see. So right now we saw something rare. We saw something rare. We saw something rare. Wait. Maybe. Wait. No, I'm stupid. Wow. I'm keeping this in because you guys need to see how hyped I got for nothing. Oh man. Okay, so yeah, there you go. That last one probably wasn't rare. The first two got me too hyped, and I just, you know, I was just hoping that that's it. Yeah, I got lucky. Sweet. But sadly, no. Okay. Well, again with these, it's teasing me, but that's not rare again. The last one isn't looking as exciting as the other one. So yep. All right, well, maybe the game's onto something. Or maybe just the fire we see is because their element is fire. I don't know, when I see the fire, I think there's some sort of silhouette of a rare blade that we might be getting. I mean, I'm just excited for any blade. I just want a blade now. Just give me a rare one, and nope. Okay, this guy's gonna be the male-looking dude with the spiky thing. Yeah, okay, cool. So just go ahead and get rid of that. 3 more, guys. All right. Well, I guess we open up all of these on screen. Screw it. We're probably just not going to be doing this as much anymore. I feel like I've lost hope from that last live stream. So, yeah, all the other rare blades we're going to be getting, if it's not from a legendary core crystal, it will probably not be from farming either, because I'm not going to be doing this anymore. Like, probably yeah, next time I do this will be from another item distribution. If we have another one in the future in terms of DLC or whatever, I would love for a another one of these. Overall, I like that we're playing this game during the DLC. While it does take away from the game when the game finally comes out, you're going to have all of this stuff from the beginning. It's nice to kind of gradually beat the game with all of this stuff being added. But, okay, our last one. I got hyped for nothing. Let's see if I can get hyped for just one. I don't even care what it is. Even if it's one I'm not going to use, I just want a rare one to add to our... Nope, okay. To add to our inventory. If you see a common one from the beginning, you already know it's common, so... Yeah, alright, there we go. Okay, so that does that. Sadly, we got nothing that we truly wanted, though this is our blade list so far. Yeah, I mean, you can actually see in the Blade album all of the upcoming blades and stuff, and I can't wait for some of the upcoming ones. But as you can see, we have a good amount so far. A pretty good amount, to say the least. But yeah, so there we go. That pretty much does that for this video. I'm gonna tell you guys now that this is the blade I'm desperate to get. I don't feel like this is spoiling because just a silhouette. You can easily view all of them yourself. You know, all of these blades. The funny thing is, I have all of these other ones on my other file. They were all pretty, you know, straightforward to get. Well, not all of them. Some of them are actually unique blades. Like, let's say, here, let me go ahead and see if I can find the one I want to show you. Actually, literally, this one and this one, we can't get from resonating through core crystals. Now, you may not be able to tell at all because I'm just showing you guys a silhouette, but eventually I'm going to show you guys what you need to do to get core crystals like these ones, because these blades were determined to get eventually by doing specific stuff. It's not like these ones where they're completely randomized. But anyways, sadly, the one I really want is randomized, even though this is so freaking like awesome of an idea. This is probably the coolest blade, the Beyblade, as I'm saying, but it's a randomized one, so that's why I'm desperate to see if I could somehow get her in a, you know, core crystal. But anyways, okay, that about does it. You know, it's whatever. Usually the end of the videos I kind of let you guys know that I'm gonna be opening core crystals, so I don't really care. I don't feel bad if it drags on for a bit. You know, I enjoy opening them up and just talking about this with you guys. So for those who choose to stick around, thank you for sticking around and watching till the end of the video. Anyways, Zenovia seems like she's falling asleep or something. Her eyes are open though, so I don't know what she's doing. She's just sitting like that in the air. But alright, anyways, I've been Zelda Master, and I'll see you all in the next one where we continue on our search for, I guess, Chairman Bana, and to stop this with this whole artificial blade madness. Alright, see you all then. Bye!